Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Utrecht looking to pass their way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre-back role. I think there he's at home. I think if you start moving him around a little bit more, then things can get a little bit shaky in his game. But when he's there, he's composed, he's impressive, and it looks like he can go on to greater things.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mosquera. Utrecht are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Sancho. Caicedo. Now it's Sancho. Sancho finds himself offside. Messi. Fernandez. Now it's Pedro Neto. Madueke. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Here's Chouameni. Utrecht have got it back and they'll have another go. Conte. Wriggles his way through and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! And he's taking no chances there. That has been slung wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's been shifted off it. Sancho. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Sancho. Colwill. Now James. Palmer. Driving on and making good progress. That is a great... Pedro Neto! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi. Can he finish? In he goes again! Haaland gets flagged offside. And smartly reclaimed. Threads one in. He's through here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Sancho. He is through here. Tries a shot. He has done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Caicedo. Sancho. Pedro Neto. Yamal. Interesting ball. He's got away. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cucurella.
There will
Over
be
to the
1
left.
minute added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there's the clearance. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Utrecht were desperate for the half-time whistle. A
And
regroup
please
and a
welcome our lads
rethink
to the
is imperative
field.
to rescue this.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tchouaméni simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caicedo. Now it's Sancho. He has found the way through. And Cucurella, spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. And they're quick to get it back. Madueke.
James really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. James.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that's gone loose. He's in plenty of space here. And now they can clear their lines. They get a throw in. Tchouaméni. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Haaland. Sanchez catches it safely. James.
The
Madueke.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
He's picked his way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
James is in a really good position out wide. Pedro Neto! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. Cucurella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fernandez. Colwill. Caicedo. Fernandez. For Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi! Has another go! He scores! They're back within reach! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Utrecht give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Chance! There it is!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Utrecht really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Utrecht have scored 2 quick goals here and are well at... There's the hit! And he's found the net! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 30.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vinicius Junior.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. Mbappe. Conte.
2 added
Time
minutes has
added
been
on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. Mosquera wins the duel this time. Yamal puts his foot on the gas and he's surging through. Oh, well played. Fernandes. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Into extra time we go.
Number 11. Conte.
Utrecht did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Pinches it off him.
Number 4.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a fabulous ball. And it's Guardiola. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe heading backwards. Some really good ball movement. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Utrecht clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Utrecht take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Succumbs to the pressure. Stoichkov. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Junior.
So,
Number
a genuine
30,
chance to increase the
Messi.
lead.
Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 23.
Well, the ball's come
Roberto
loose here,
Carlos.
and the keeper couldn't
Number
hold
5,
it.
White.
And that has been
Number
clubbed
6,
away.
Parler.
Pedro Neto was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's
There will
duties.
be 1 minute added time.
And he's picked it up out wide. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And now I'd just like to read
Utrecht
out our
come
fan club
roaring
members
back
who are
in quite
celebrating
some
their
style.
birthdays
We've
today.
got a very different game now. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? James. Fernandez. James. Haaland. Sanchez can pick that up. Fernandez. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Adams. Bastoni.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final...
Great hit! They've done it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedro Neto was ultimately... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Referee has just said play on. Pedro Neto. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stood up well to him there. Gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Fernandez. And there goes the final whistle. Utrecht have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Utrecht really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.